Revelation 2398. From the 6th of July 1942. Sabbath Observance. Commandments. I show mercy to the whole of humanity and want to bestow my love upon it. But who still respects me? Only a few strive towards me, they seek me and want to live to please me. They court my love and want to do everything I ask of them. And these are my children. I am close to them, albeit to each one in a different form. Yet they will always recognize me and want to serve me. Therefore I dwell amongst them and take pleasure in those whose thoughts seek me and who unite with me in prayer. And thus they shall have an obvious sign of my love, so that they will abide in me and recognize me as the Lord and Creator of heaven and earth. They shall hear my word in all purity, and with the word also the certainty that I myself am with them. This word is the pledge of my love. It testifies to you humans that I dwell on earth again, and that I speak time and again to people who want to hear me and are devoted to me with love. And this word is everlasting, just as everything that comes from me is everlasting. This is how you will know whether you possess divine or human work, that it will outlast everything and withstand any will to destroy it. And if you now ask yourselves what I require of you in return, then you can also give yourselves the answer. Nothing but that you give love to all those who cross your path. For with this love you fulfill the first commandment. You respect me and acknowledge me, you believe in me who taught you love and gave my life in love for you. But you should also give up what is dear to you, you should see in me alone the substitute. You shall have no gods beside me. You shall desire nothing else but my presence, so that I may dwell among you and you may feel my nearness. This is another commandment which I do not force upon you but which I leave up to you, because only love should determine your actions, not my commandment. The spirit of love should be within you. Then you will always think and act in accordance with my commandments. And if love is within you, you will not need any commandments, for I gave them to people who were devoid of all love and ignored everything that was intended to earn them my love. Their love was only for the body, for the sake of which they disregarded every commandment. And in order to restrict this physical desire, in order to put a stop to self-love, I gave a commandment that they should remember me on one day, that they should sanctify one day, abstain from all physical work and live according to my commandment. An activity in love and constant thoughts of me and a putting aside of one's own bodily desires, that is the true sanctification of the Sabbath. A person who is filled with love for me has also overcome matter and no longer strives for the increase of earthly goods. Consequently, he does not desecrate the Sabbath through physical work if he does it for the benefit and piety of his fellow human being. And anyone who lives according to my will, who strives towards me and dearly loves me so that he does not want to contravene my commandments, is a member of my congregation, even if this is not outwardly recognizable. You humans are caught up in error and interpret my commandments in a wrong way. You act according to the word and not according to the meaning of my words. With the best of intentions to be of service to me, yet this results in disproportions and obstacles which cause many a person to fail, and you do not serve me as a result. Listen with a loving heart to the voice within, which will certainly guide you correctly if you are for me and not against me. All my commandments are only intended to kindle love in you to the highest blossom, but if love is within you, then you truly don't need my commandments, for then you will act in accordance with love. You will also show love towards your neighbor and not harm him in any way. You will subject all your thoughts and actions to my will, and then you will not be able to sin, that is, be unloving. Observe the commandment of love, then you will observe all my commandments. And if you hand yourselves over to divine guidance, you truly need not fear to think or act wrongly. But whatever you do will always be judged by your will and your love, not by the deed itself. If you also sanctify the Sabbath outwardly, this will also please me if you believe that you are fulfilling my will. But no one will ever be guilty of sin who does not keep the outward form but inwardly also strives to please me. He fulfills my commandments because he wants to be for me and not against me. Amen.